What's going on, everybody? I know I don't have my camera on, but that's because it's going to be a quick one. I got a show coming up, TR4. Probably by the time I get this video out, it'll be showing in about 15 minutes. But I wasn't going to make another Cuties video because everybody's made one and pretty much said what they had to say. And you've got all these sick-ass pedos out here defending this flick. I honestly don't care what your argument is, how you present it. If you're defending this film, you need to be on a watch list. Your computer needs to be seized and looked through, and just to make sure that you're not causing harm to any underage person in your area. I don't care who you are. There is no justification for this type of film. I came across this tweet from Matt Schaefer. It says Netflix Incorporated indicted by grand jury in Tyler, Texas, for promoting material in Cuties film which depicts lewd exhibition of public pubic area of a clothed or partially clothed child who is younger than 18 years of age. It appeals to the pure interest in sex. So Cuties tried to pull a fast one on everybody and make the film hard to find by switching it back to its old name, whatever it is in Pig Latin. And you've had a lot of different celebrities come out trying to defend this. You've had people on YouTube coming out and defending this. It's just the amount of sick individuals who need to be investigated, who think that this is fine, is staggering. I mean, and hey, I'm all about free speech. I'm all about free speech. I want the weirdos, the sickos, the deranged people. I want them all loud and proud, front and center, so we know exactly who they are. And by this point, we know who they are. We know who they are. It's just these people are unabashed at protecting pedos. Probably because they're pedos themselves, or they have those thoughts, and it's sick. So this is a copy of this is a screenshot. And it's filed for record up here. It looks pretty legit. And yeah, here's the indictment. They said that they did then and there knowingly promote visual material which depicts the lewd exhibition of the genitals or pubic area of a clothed or partially clothed child who was younger than 18 years of age at the time the visual material was created, which appeals to the pure interest in sex and has no serious literary, artistic, political, scientific value, to wit, by issuing or selling or providing or delivering or distributing or disseminating or transmitting or publishing or exhibiting or presenting or advertising the film titled Cuties, known as Menace, or offering or agreeing to issue, sell, provide, deliver, distribute, disseminate, transmit, publish, exhibit, present, or advertise said film, and the promotion of said film was authorized or recklessly tolerated at a high managerial agent at Netflix, namely Wilmot Reed Hastings Jr. or Theodore Anthony Sandros Jr., acting on behalf of Netflix Incorporated and within the scope of the agent's office or employment at Netflix. Yeah. Good. Glad to see that someone is coming after him. The state of Texas, of all people. It doesn't matter. I'm glad somebody's coming at Netflix for this. It shouldn't have been presented. We know the history of this film. It's some lady, some black lady, a POC from Africa, living in France, put this film together, said that it was fighting the sexual exploitation of children by sexually exploiting children. Over 650 little girls tried out for this sick pedo bait. Shame on the parents. At least shame on the parents who let their kids do this. I can understand maybe some of them didn't know exactly what they were getting into, but as soon as they knew, they should have. How do you sell your children like that? Like, how do you sell your children as pedo bait like that? It's not artistic. It's not anything. It's not anything. It's not worth anything. All it is bait. All it is this freaking pedo bait. Any adult who's defending this film is not in their right mind. The There's just no excuse for it. So, hail to the state of Texas for going after these sickos. Shame on Netflix for ever putting this up on their streaming service. Cancel Netflix went out there. Netflix lost a lot of freaking subs, and they lost a lot of money, but they should lose a little more. This is a lesson that needs to be taught, and remind yourself, because I'm keeping a list. I'm keeping a list of every celebrity, every journalist, every person of any kind of social media significance that is defending this pedo bait. They're going on a list. I'm making a chapter about this somewhere toward the end of the volumes, because this does fall under entertainments. It does fall under the culture war. This is depraved, sick, should not exist, and all of these people need to be noted for eternity within my text that they support pedo bait, that they support this. So hail to my brothers and sisters out there. Keep it real. Keep fighting the good fight. Don't let crap like this pass. I am author Stephen Walton, the Fandom Menace historian. Be good to each other. Peace.